Alright, peasants, settle down, settle down. Get your chalk out and write on the chalkboard because this is James Flemington and this is your weekly.com interviews. And my guest is none other than himself, Poncho. Poncho, what is going on? My brother, my friend, how are you doing, sir? Ah, James, my man. You know, even though we have arguments and stuff, you still my homeboy. Oh, very fascinating, very fascinating, very fascinating. Now, let's get on down to business because I have to go eat at a fancy Golden Corral restaurant. So I have no time for this, so answer the questions as good as possible. But people want to know, there's rumors talking around that there may be a small concert coming to University of Pikeville. Now, if you are in it or if it's going to be your concert, just walk with us a little bit about that. Yeah, I actually did hear a little bit rumors about that. You know, to me, that would be just giving back to the people. You know, the people definitely deserve good music. The people definitely deserve bars on top of bars on top of bars. But this concert, if it were to happen, hey, I will give them the show of a lifetime, and you can bet your bottom dollar on that. So having this concert to me, I mean, it's not. It's great, definitely. It would be a way to give back, like I said, and just show the people that even though you mess up and make mistakes, hey, you can still come back. And like I said, if it were to happen, I am bringing the house down. Oh, very fascinating, very fascinating. Hey, you never know. James Flemington may be in the concert too. But speaking of that, new single coming out, I'm understanding next Tuesday. Oh man, this single, man, Miss Amazin. Oh, next Tuesday now. It's called Miss Amazin. Now, for years, people has heard and talked about who Miss Amazin is and what Miss Amazin is. But what is the song Miss Amazin? And can you give us a little description of it? By Tuesday next week, it will be out. So everybody has to definitely check in on that. I mean, it's got power, enthusiasm. It's a classic. That's all I can basically say about that. Ah, just not a little thing? Well, no. I'm not giving out no great details. I'm not going to spoil it for everybody. But I will tell you this. It will have you crying. It will have you in tears by the time the end of the song comes. And it was hard to write and hard to record because I had to record about 5 or 6 times. But after I got done, I appreciated it. And I sat down and listened to the words and I got the feel of the song. And when you put your emphasis and put words in the action, put your words in the music, hey, it's powerful. Power music. Oh, people ain't ready for that, Miss Amazin'. I'm telling you, that single, I heard it a little bit myself, and it is fascinating. So, just definitely watch out for Miss Amazin'. Now, Q Radio 97.5, season 4 episode. It's going to be me, of course, because I'm James Flemington. Just a little bit about that. How is this going to... What's season 4 finale? Hey, the season 4 finale at Q Radio 97.5. I am stoked. I am hyped up and excited. Basically, it's going to be... The name of the show is going to be The Final Meltdown. Basically, in your character, James, you basically just have enough. Well, not really have enough, but there's a cold case here, and you're in Harlan County, and a buddy of yours, a detective, calls you and tells you to come over to Pikeville, and you pretty much just take over, and you pretty much handle the case. But it's going to be a great season 4 finale. Will Q Radio 97.5 end? Will this be the last time we ever see it? Man, 4 years ago I created Q Radio 97.5, which was actually Q Radio Power 97.5. Me and Dylan Banks, shout outs to Dylan Banks, by the way, man. Long time no see, man. I miss you, my friend. And Hope we can get it back in business someday. But uh, it's been my home. The show has. It's really helped me out a lot, and has gone over and put me through a long way. And I thank God for allowing myself, and thank God for Him allowing me to be able to host a show like that for 4 years. And it's definitely coming to an end because once the season 4 finale ends, that's it for Q Radio 97.5. But you're still going to see a lot of promos, a lot of interviews like this one, a lot of music videos. You're still going to see me do music and everything. But just the show itself, Q Radio 97.5, you will not see the show hardly. I mean, it's been tremendous. Q Radio 97.5 is. And by the way, that offer is still available if anybody wants to play Poncho in a pickup game of 24x4 to try to take his rights from Q Radio 97.5. Hey, be my guest. And speaking of guests, you was supposed to play Mr. 1000, but what's the situation on that? And I mean, I'm going to address the issue, address Mr. 1000 one last time. So why are you going to mention him why are you going to mention him one more time? Well, I mean, James, to be honest, like I said this, if you're not going to help with JV, if you're not going to help teach the generations behind you, if you're not going to teach the younger generation, then you basically, I can't put a statement on that because it's so emotional to me every time I say that. Like, I can say that I'm helping and that I'm going to make change here in the world. And I can say to this camera guy right here, this cameraman, that I'm going to make change until I'm red in the face. But if someone else is along with you, if someone else is not willing to stand right beside you, then hey, it's tough to make change on your own. Oh, okay. Good luck with that, my friend. Hey, if you ever need backup, I'm here. I can arrest people and whatever, but about why do you give hugs and kisses on the cheek to the ladies? In other words, why do you love and care for them so much? Oh, you mean me, the hugs and kisses to the ladies? You already know I give hugs and kisses to the ladies, man. But I mean, I don't say that to try to take advantage of anybody. I don't say that to be mean. Hey, I say it because it's true. I love the ladies. I care so much about the women and the ladies so much. I mean, I've had issues in the past. I'm sure you were aware of it, James, with some women and some ladies. But overall, like, I'm going to tell you this, a statistic that hardly anybody knows. 65% of my music and music videos, women and ladies listen to. Statistically, for the past 2 years, 65% of you fans are women and ladies. And I appreciate that so much, and that means honor to me. That means much to me as a person, as a human being. And that just shows right there that I'm loyal and faithful, and I'm willing to help out women and ladies wherever they're at in the world. Fortunately, I can't help out every single lady or women because I either get too emotional, get too attached, or I try to do too much. But overall, I'm a ladies' man, and I love the women. I truly do, James, and you can relate to that as well, man. So, at the end of the day, before I leave, whatever, I make sure I give a couple of them hugs and a few of them kisses on the cheek. But that's as far as I'm going, because you can get touchy, mushy, feely, even with a Christian myself. It's hard with the feelings. So you gotta watch yourself, basically. That's how you can get in trouble. But my love for women and ladies are truly amazing. And shouts to all of y'all, women and ladies, so much. I love every single one of y'all. Hey, I'm a ladies' man myself, Poncho, so I relate to you on that. Hey, James, At this point, hey, I'm just ready to go, man. Definitely ready. Thank you so much, brother. Pleasure having you.